What is it? Food drive and blankets and clothes and things for the unfortunate. So here is a true tale from Spokane. Spokane streets. It's called Under the Bridge. They all have their own stories, tales, personal vignettes of how they got there, the sequence of events that led them here under the bridge. A better place than the streets whereupon they would otherwise sleep. There are a few that say nothing, huddled in the fetal position on flattened, discarded pizza or refrigerator boxes, dirty, odoriferous, mad at the world, and yet there are a few who have made peace with it, and they find a zen in poverty and give it all to God. These transient vagrant Buddhas with the bridge as their Bodhi tree. There are a number that among you, so neat and clean you would never suspect, would be a homeless fellow next to you in the street. Of course, there are others much more noticeable, the mentally ill, the drunks, the wild and raving meth heads nodding with in somnolescent convalescence, and the myriad of others in between. A man in red plaid flannel and scarf over his face like an antiquated train robber offers his coat to a shivering young female junkie under the bridge. And who says chivalry is dead? Another man out of his mind on crystal shards falls down the hillside, tumbling down, and into the clearing. He comes up and he offers them beer, and they take watch for one another until the paranoia sets in. And the meth head is off like the wind. The remaining two wait until daylight, sleeping in shifts, protecting themselves from the thanatoid shadows in the night, the evils lurking just beyond the tree line. When day comes, the warmth is a blessing of exponential radiance. The sleeping girl is gone, and the man in plaid realizes that she made off with his jacket and only pair of sweatpants, proving that even with the best of intentions, you cannot trust anyone out here. Still, the next night, after having been denied a bed at the shelter, the man in plaid returns to the bridge, whereupon he finds the meth head scanning the soil with the blue LED light of his phone spun out of his mind and picking up garbage strewn by the riverbank. At least he does his part for the good of the environment. The two discuss life and love and the travails of their travels, rolling in chains, smoking cigarettes, consuming chocolates and sweets, until a week later, the meth head bids adieu and catches a bus down south to Alabama. The man in plaid, still under the bridge, bites his tongue and ponders, sitting in the blackened dirt and sand and rocks and leaves, as the rain begins to fall around him. Droplets gracefully alight in the river. The street lights reflect the rainfall ever so gently, becoming shimmering orange stars. He wraps himself in his departed friend's blanket. His doleful spirit lifts until one day he awakens and finds that his purple mountain bike has been stolen. The lock cut, laying beside the tree where it was chained. He howls with rage and walks off and into the sunrise, over the bridge where it was he once lain. Thank you.
Yeah.
That was a bad night.